Welcome to Azzy's Guide to Guild Wars 2. Today we're continuing our series on WvW Basics, and we're covering the lifeblood. I mean, the absolute, probably one of the most important aspects of WvW, and that is supply. Well, to start off, there are 6 supply camps on every map, whether it be the Eternal Battlegrounds or the Borderlands map. For Eternal Battlegrounds, let me make sure my pencil works. Daniel's Passage, Emberwood Glaive, Golanta's Clearing, Rogue's Quarry, which used to be called Hooligans, Spelden's Clear Cut, and Pangloss Rise are all supply camps. But you can also get them at all the other objectives, which are like Towers, Keeps, and Stone Mist Castle. Each of these objectives will have their own depot where they could store supply. And so how they get supply is, and we'll start off in the bottom of this picture, I have a little dolyak here. A dolyak is launched, or actually 2 dolyaks usually is launched from a supply camp, carrying 70 supply, and it kind of trudges over, goes to Colvin's, drops off 70 supply, makes its way up to Stone Mist, if Stone Mist belongs to it. So a dolyak supply caravan will go to location, dropping off 70 supply. On the Borderlands map, there are, of course, again, 6 supply camps. So usually the south one, which is like victors or champions. Then you have the water one, the vales, the northwest, northeast, and then the very north one. And of course your objectives like towers, keeps, and more keeps will also hold supply in their depots. So at different objectives, you can look for that little barrel thing. That is the supply depot. You run over there and you can check the top left to see how much supply is in the depot. And then you just go up, click on it, and press the F, and you'll be able to get supply at depots. To figure out how much supply you have, you can look at this new top panel. First slot shows overall score. Second, how much time is left in a score cycle. And third is how much supply you are carrying. So that's how you figure out how much supply you have on your person. So time to time, I would recommend looking at the map, and here we see there is an enemy supply dolyak caravan carrying supply to their keep. So I'm going to rush her and kill it. Killing it is a good thing, because if you kill it, the tower or keep or Stone Mist Castle does not get the supply added to their depot. And thus we killed the dolyak, but the bears are still around. Successfully killing an enemy dolyak and or successfully escorting your dolyak to its final destination gives you dynamic event rewards. But it's also important because if your dolyak is dead, like featured here, your supply is not going to reach its objective. Like this tower here, which door was bashed down earlier. And so you can use supply to repair doors or gates and also walls that have been attacked by siege weapons. And hence why it's important to let your dolyak reach these supply depots, because then it unloads supply there. You can use it for defense. And here we find actually a really good example where a whole team of players work together to repair the door really rapidly. Although we drained the supply depot, yeah, it's alright, because we probably had an incoming dolyak anyways. You can also use supply to build offensive or defensive siege weapons. Here we're building an arrow cart, as all these enemies are swarming out of Pangloss Cave. And one thing I really recommend is just always carrying supply on you. So just grab it wherever you're, like near a supply camp, run over, grab 10. If you can't, I would almost not always take out of a tower or keep, because you want to keep some supply in there for defenses and emergencies just like this. And here I'm like supply starved. I'm out of supply. I'm asking for supply. If we build this arrow cart, we could help, fend off these invaders. And, fortunately, a few people had supply on them. They're coming over, and Ruin Mist, I believe here, finishes the arrow cart, and we could build it, and we could then defeat our foes with it. Another use for supply is to upgrade or build additions to your objectives. I covered that in another video, which I'll link below in the upgrades video. And so final thoughts for supply: always carry it. Always encourage your realm mates to carry it. If you could have a personal dolyak carrying it, that would be even more awesome. And if you take over supply camp, just encourage your teammates or server mates to just grab supply. It regenerates at 10 points every 30 seconds. So, they're kind of endless at the supply camps. But at towers and keeps, you might want to just kind of weigh and judge. Should I grab it? Should I not? Is there an incoming dolyak or not? I don't want to take too much because then we can't use it for defense if we need it there. And that's basically it in terms of, supply in this game. And, of course, if you build a siege weapon on top of your supply depot, just use your mouse cursor and click on, like, the depot. As you saw, like, the number of boxes increased, I think, as the supply regenerated. So just click on it with your mouse and press F, and you should be able to grab it. Same thing with loot. See how my loot dropped? If you jump off, sometimes it's hard to, like, tab it. So you just mouse click it, and then press F, and you grab it. So anyways, hope this was really helpful to you guys. It's really basic stuff, so, but thanks for watching, and see you guys in game. Unless you're my enemies. Well, I guess you could still see me. Okay, have fun.